let's talk about this new album. This
Oh,
new
you want to talk
album
about?
from
Ooh,
Thugger. This
from
new
Thugger.
Thugger. You feel
Thugger.
me?
What
Jeffrey.
album is this?
Brand
What
new
album
Jeffrey.
number this is?
Yeah,
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. You said
32 technically. If So Much Fun was technically his debut.
So Much Fun was his debut. Says
I,
who?
hey man, these niggas be having like 17
I
debut
thought
albums
Jeffrey.
now.
I thought Jeffrey was his debut.
All I'm saying is these niggas be having 17 debut albums. I don't know, bro. You tell me.
Let's see
You
what this
tell
shit
me.
say. What the little right shit say? The
Yeah,
little right
man.
shit at the top say. Do it
Let's
say
let's
this
let's
is his
find
what
out,
album?
man.
It
Young
don't say
Thug
this.
has released his new album, Punk. It is in your phone right motherfucking now. So
Right
you
now.
should go ahead and check that shit out. Whether you got your Apple, your Spotify, your Tidal, your Google Play, or whatever the hell, you feel
Yeah, that
me?
shit gonna be
Shout out to Young Thugger. You feel me? Brand new album, live and direct, out right now. So
punk.
yeah, we've been waiting on it, man. We've been waiting on it. TikTok is not on this album. It's not on this album, by the way,
I know, which is the most bizarre shit in the world.
because it was announced as the first single.
And I like that song. So
I'm not
that
mad at
just
the
means
song
to
either.
tell me it's gonna be on the deluxe that's coming next week.
It's for sure gonna be on the deluxe.
That's coming next week.
Wait,
Because he just
is
performed
that official?
TikTok. I don't know. They always drop a deluxe like a week after
Yeah. So, but
to keep the
yeah.
numbers
To
running.
keep the wave going, keep the wave going. I think
Yeah.
he's scheduled to do like 95K right now or something, like hovering around that number. So yeah, shout out to Thug in that regard. But the music itself from the album,
Before we start
um,
on the music,
yeah,
what do you think of the album art?
bro, amazing. I'll bring it back up. The album cover is fucking crazy, bro. I saw the inspiration behind it,
Hmm.
and I was just like, this shit is wild, bro. This shit is wild. Have you seen the actual cover that it was inspired by?
No, I haven't
Okay, so
actually.
I'm gonna get that, but your thoughts on the album cover? I thought it was great.
Oh, my thoughts on the album cover. I thought it was interesting. I was like, oh, this is interesting. This is dope. Like, I wouldn't have pegged. I wouldn't have pegged Young Thug to do something like that, but then again, I would have. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Young Thug likes to do different stuff on his albums. You know, his
It's very
his
artsy.
album, yeah, his album art are very different. You know, and so like I thought it was cool, but I was just like, hmm. I thought I seen something else though that was his album cover, and so I think I was expecting that. I think it was just like a picture of his face, and it was like pink, you know, with rhinestones or something like that, and I thought that was it. And then this came out, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. And then I looked and I saw how detailed it was, and I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of dope. Like, you know, just at a glance, at a far out glance,
Right.
I was just like,
Um,
this is weird. And then I like looked into it and I was like, oh shit, it's like two pictures of him and hella shit going
right.
on. And I was
Inside.
like,
So yeah,
oh yeah. And I was like, okay, this is kind of dope.
here's the inspiration behind it. It looks like it's Octavio Ocampo's "Forever Always," and so you can see
Ah,
the
okay.
dynamic here between the two.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, and it's
That's
just
dope as fuck.
I thought it was dope. I thought it was great. And then when you hear the album, I think it fits.
Yeah,
I think it
yeah,
fits. You know,
yeah.
this album showed, I think, a lot of it had a lot of turned up shit, but it also had a lot of vulnerability. It also had a lot
Hmm.
of moments where it just felt like um, just the whole idea of Young Thug, is like, what exactly is that? Or what exactly does that name mean? You feel me? When it comes to this particular individual. And it's like, he's very like, I don't want to say like he's like a complex dude, you feel me? But I feel like I don't know. There's so much that goes into this man's personality, and especially as far as
So
like
many layers.
yeah, it's layers to yeah, it's layers to his personality and layers to like his musical ability too. Like I remember
Hmm.
hearing Charlemagne say that his voice was like an instrument. He reiterated that during an interview with him. Where he was like, "Yo, I told somebody like a couple years back that I thought that Rich Homie Quan was gonna be more successful 10 years down the
I
road
say that.
than
He said
Young
you wrong.
Thug." You was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you was wrong.
He's wrong.
All that shit.
You wrong.
But yeah, man. I just thought that this was a great album. I thought that it was a great balance between like the turned up songs, the more higher up pace tempos, and like the slower records as well. So um I don't know. I thought this was sequenced really, really well. This album sounds great.
Nah, this album is amazing. This album shows a lot of growth
Hmm.
from Young Thug. This album really makes me want like a R&B album from Young Thug.
You don't want like another easy breezy beautiful thugger girl?
No, I want a real R&B album from Young Thug, like um, kind of how you know what, like Wayne was flirting with it also, with like the How to Love and everything
Mm.
type. Like
Mhm.
Young Thug flirts with that. Future can flirt with that. Like I want one of them to go full fledged, for one project into that pocket,
Kind of like everybody kind of wants Drake to do just a whole complete rap
Yeah,
album one day, right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Because I think it'll sound great.
Mhm.
Like you said, Young Thug's voice is amazing, and what he can do with his voice. I attribute Young Thug to like the new age Andre. He's just he does so much, and his range is so widespread. You
Mhm.
know, um, you can put Thug on probably anything, and he can make something sound cool.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Just like you could put 3,000 on any song, and he could find a pocket. You know, so I attribute both their musical abilities to be alike in that fashion.
Mm.
So I definitely like the sonics of this album a lot.
Best song on the album.
Best song on the album, that's hard. I will say this album. I will say one gripe about this album. I don't know if it's a gripe or if it's just the growth.
Hmm.
This album sounds like it's his Carter 3, it's his graduation, it's his where he's about to ascend into that pop
Mm.
star, like superstar level,
Right.
because he has some big like pop sounding, full sounding songs that I'm like, oh
You
yeah,
mean
this
like this
sounds
one?
this sounds this is a hit. This is a smash. I was like, and this is one of the reasons why I was like, I want to hear a Thug R&B type acoustic
Mhm.
complete album like that, like, because him and Post Malone, that song, yes, that song
Him and
is
Post
that,
Malone
that
make
song
a good
that
fight.
song's out of there. The him and Doja Cat song is a big pop
Bruh,
song. I was just
bruh.
like, oh
I was
my god, I was
when I
like,
first
this
heard
song
that,
is about to be
I
everywhere.
was like, I don't even know if I like this song or not.
Look,
But
I
I'm
don't
like,
like it because it's gonna be so big.
it's gonna be everywhere. You're not
That
gonna be able to
dog.
escape this song.
No, that's why I said, man, I do not like this already because this is gonna be everywhere. Like, it's so, it's yeah. I'm like, oh my god, it's so cliche that it's just. This is like TikTok. This is gonna be everywhere.
It's Manny. It's Manny.
Um,
This record is gonna
bro,
be everywhere. Yeah. It's
everywhere. Um, One of my personal favorites is Contagious.
Ooh, okay, okay. One of my personal
Yeah,
favorites. One of my personal favorites is stupid. Asking.
Stupid go crazy. Asking was a little bit too whiny for me, but Stupid go crazy.
but I felt like asking goes into your R&B bag though.
It does.
Like
It does.
you hear this, you hear these layers. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
with the echo chamber and all of that. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Nah, I liked it, but I liked Stupid a lot.
Yeah,
A lot, a lot.
yeah, yeah. Let her
Time out.
know.
Stressed. Why who pissed J. Cole off?
I don't know, nigga.
I need J. Cole like that all the time, and I will
Hey,
be the
hey,
biggest J.
yo,
Cole
I
fan.
I don't know, but check this out. Enough. All you niggas with your silly little J. Cole is boring jokes. J. Cole snooze fest. J. Cole
That's
ain't
me.
got
That
it.
was me.
Yeah,
My bad. I'm
yo,
sorry.
we
I'm
gotta
sorry.
cut it out, my
Hey,
G.
hey, hey, yo. Hold on. J. Cole. I apologize, man. I've been doubting you. I've been hard on you lately. That verse did it for me. You the one. You the one. I'm sorry. My bad, bro.
You gonna let
I'm
him
not
talk
trying
to
to
you
be
like
one
that?
of the.
You gonna let
Nah,
him
I'm
talk to
not
you
trying
like
to be
that?
one of the.
Okay,
That's why I
yeah,
had to issue the apology.
before we got there, right?
Before
It's
we
like,
got
hey
there.
man,
Yeah.
I
Wait,
said
wait,
what
wait,
I
wait.
said. You feel me? Because
Sorry.
if you feel like you're gonna smack me, we're gonna have to have a
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
different
yeah.
conversation.
We're gonna.
And you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what I'm
It's
saying?
a
It's
whole
like
different.
that apology that
Right.
I just gave you is gonna be off or not. You feel me? Because now it's gonna be a whole different situation. But yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got a baby to feed. I got a mother to spoil. I got a brother. I got a few million fees. What? Daddy and shit.
Yeah.
Credit to fix. People to pay. Labor to run. You play with your life and you play with my guys.
Yeah. I was
Stop
like, oh,
playing. Stop
okay,
playing.
okay. I
Immediately
like
stop
that.
playing. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Gunna's on the record twice to ensure my wrist joint. I
Yes,
wasn't quite a fan of that one. I do like the real recognized real record, probably more than
I
that one.
like that song. I like
But
that song.
I mean, even going back to living it up with Post Malone and ASAP Rocky, let you know what? My turn. My turn. ASAP, bruh. I haven't liked shit that you've done in a long time. But this record right here, I'm glad that you were a part of it, nigga. Because you went stupid, nigga. What can I say? I'm not even gonna play a verse, but I just want you to know, dope.
Yeah,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah, yeah.
That
Hey,
song is a hit.
sometimes we're wrong. Sometimes
Yeah.
we're wrong.
So, hey, and
Sometimes
you
we're
know
wrong.
what? We need to get more into that. You feel me? Coming in here and
Mhm.
explaining and saying, hey, you know what? We fucked up. I was wrong.
Hey,
And here's the proof. And yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
I want to say this too.
Mhm.
You niggas is gonna get enough of letting Drake switch these beats up on y'all motherfucking song and get taking over the fucking song.
Same thing I
Like,
said about Travis Scott and all the shit that he be doing, but he be doing boosie ass shit. But yeah, what you think about Bubbly?
yeah, I
Yeah,
like Bubbly. I
you
like
like Bubbly?
Bubbly.
Okay, okay.
Uh-huh. And I'm just like, damn, where was this on your album? Like,
You know, I
you
do like
know,
the
but
what was the part on his verse? He said, me and Lil Thug on fleek.
yeah, let that up, flee.
I was like, okay. Uh,
Mhm.
yeah. He was tripping. He was tripping.
Yeah, he said,
That song
"Damn,
is hard.
short so low. Somebody must like when I speak."
Right. Somebody like it when I speak. You feel me?
I was like,
I
"This
wasn't
nigga
really a
going
fan
crazy."
of the Scoliosis record. That might have
Um,
been probably one of my least favorite records on this one. I don't know if that one
I
needed
like
to be on the
Faces.
album. I like Faces. I like Dropping Jewels.
Dropping Jewels went.
I like Dropping Jewels.
Yeah,
Like a hubby. I was locked inside the trap. Didn't think about it, but I
yeah.
got out it. Now my cold.
Okay, real quick
Day Before. I love Day Before too.
with Mac Miller.
Yes,
Shout out Mac, rest in peace.
that was great.
Definitely. And he told the story where he said he was in the studio with Mac and they recorded this the day before Mac passed away. And I
Yeah,
thought that was really just
that's
touching.
crazy.
And
Yeah,
he waited till now to put that record out. You know what I'm saying? And this what I don't know if that has anything to do with legalities or like the estate, because I know the estate just released Faces on streaming services. So if there was a, I don't know, a waiting
Maybe,
period, like he wanted to make sure that they got the
maybe.
credit and they got the whatever, you know what I'm saying, from that actual record.
Yeah, he probably reached out and asked if he could drop it, and they probably said, if you could wait, we're going through some stuff, and he's probably like, say less.
No problem.
Yeah, just let me know. And then when the estate was probably done with all the things, they probably reached out to everybody that probably has
Has some Mac
some
Miller
sort
shit.
of
It's like,
Mac
okay.
Miller features or something, and was like, yo, like it's okay to release it. Like,
So if people have got Mac Miller verses that they've been holding on to, you can probably expect to hear them fairly soon. I'd assume
yeah.
that Schoolboy Q might have one or two in his back
hmm
pocket.
Yeah, because it's gonna have to be like a new publishing that owns that. So like if you're
Mhm.
gonna put out a piece and you want to pay the publishing to that entity, you're gonna have to get whoever has that publishing's, information.
Yes, 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 yes. So what would you say? Out of 5?
Out of 5, Young Thug's album, I give it a 4 off of Over the Weekend so far. A strong 4, almost a 4.5. I gotta give it some more of the week. You know what I've noticed? Sometimes I'm a little too quick off of the 2 day burn,
Mm-hmm.
because I get that newness.
Yeah.
But like, I listen to the album like over the span of the week, like, um, so like going back to last week, who dropped, um, Don Toliver.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been listening to Don Toliver's album a lot, and I like Don Toliver's album more now than I did off of the first burn. So
Mm.
I give Don Toliver's a 4.5. I'd go back,
You know
but
what? Maybe that could be something that we do. Like a review of the review. Like
yeah,
maybe we come
yeah,
back like a month later and say,
Don
"Hey,
Toliver's album is
how
really
does this
strong.
album?" It's really, really good. I've
It's
been listening
really
to that shit
strong.
nonstop.
It's really
Like,
good.
I've
Yeah,
been listening to
yeah,
Don Toliver
yeah,
nonstop. But
yeah,
I
yeah.
work overnights, so it's like what I'm saying. My graveyard shift is like I could just pretty much do whatever. But 2 a.m. that shit comes on at
Yeah.
2 a.m. every night.
Hey, so look, and I was at first when I heard 2 a.m. I was like, it's a little repetitive. I don't know. Maybe it's
Nah, man,
cool.
that motherfucker
2
go.
a.m. is the one. 2 a.m. is the
Go
one. I was
crazy.
tripping. Like
Yeah,
this,
it's
yeah,
hard.
this Don Toliver album
It's
is a
hard.
lot. Is yeah. But this Young Thug, I definitely say off of the
Mhm.
weekend burn, I give it a 4 right now. But I'm gonna tap back in next week and tell you if it's still a 4 or if I go up or down.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3 3/4. So I say like 3.75. Somewhere in the middle of that. This is a really
Who?
strong project.
Wait, this nigga?
What?
Oh, 3 1/6 ass
Oh yeah,
nigga.
for sure.
Who?
3 3 and 5/8 ass nigga. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh, a
But
hat
yeah,
size ass nigga.
definitely, definitely. That's where I'm at with it. I don't know if it's quite a 4, but I don't think that it's a 3.5. You feel me? So I'm gonna sit it
Okay.
right there somewhere in the middle, and I'm gonna enjoy it over this next week or so. You know what I mean? And when we come back and we talk about it again, I'll evaluate where I feel that it is. But I do think that this is a really strong effort from Young Thug, and I think that he's got a lot of records on here.
hmm
And I believe that this is going to be a part of the conversation at the end of the year when we talk about some of the highlights as far as some of the best albums and some of the best pieces of work that were out.
Yeah. Only thing though, I feel like this is such a strong album, and I feel bad that Young Thug dropped it after the Grammy consideration cutoff. That
Next year,
like this could have. Yeah, but the way Young Thug works, he'll probably drop another album in between now and September.
you could,
You
or at
know what
least
I mean?
another
So
YSL album.
yeah, he work.
Yeah. So
So
you might get a YSL album, you might get another Future collab. You feel me? Like we did with the Chris
yeah,
Brown joint. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's a possibility, but I think this is definitely a good showing for him. So yeah, shout out to
yeah.
Thugger.
Shout out
Shout
to
out to
Thugger
Thugger,
Thugger.
man. It would be good to see him get some flowers and get nominated for something. I mean, hey, it's a lot of heavy hitters that's out right now, man. So
Yeah,
it's
but there's a lot of categories. There's a couple categories that he got something that he could possibly sneak in.
mm-hmm. That's true.
We
Did
need
you
like we need like a contemporary rap.
we do need one of those. We do need a
Like
contemporary rap category because it's
because
not like rap
there's
ain't just rap.
exactly like rap is more like rock and roll to where there's different layers